The foundation and the credit union played a huge role in creating this infrastructure in the Ukrainian-American community in Chicago, where you feel like you're at home.
I came to the United States in 1959, and we saw how vibrant the Ukrainian community was and how it helped me and my parents integrate into the American way of life. Since there was a cooperative movement in Ukraine, they said maybe it'd be great for us to create a credit union. And the Illinois Credit Union League was invaluable in providing them the assistance to charter Selfreliance Federal Credit Union in 1951.
They are able to sustain our community by supporting religious, educational, and cultural institutions. It's a tightly knit group of people working together, partnering together.
In 2005, we created a Selfreliance Foundation.
As a foundation, we're trying to help all the institutions that are existing in our Ukrainian diaspora. If they need anything, we are there to help them.
The foundation provided a lifeline to those organizations, and they've provided more than $7 million worth of funding. The events in Ukraine enhanced and really heightened the purpose of the foundation.
I'm most astounded at man's inhumanity to man, how people can do that to one another, total disregard for life.
I wrote a letter to other credit unions in Illinois asking to support our foundation. We created the Ukraine Relief Fund. We collected almost $200,000 from other credit unions, from vendors, from partners. Our industry was all mobilized to support our efforts.
All those materials are being sent to the Ukraine to help the immediate need and to help those who are displaced and coming to the United States.
When the war started and people were trying to come into the United States, to Chicago specifically, most of them come to the credit union.
I came to Chicago almost 2 years ago, 1 week before war started, to visit my son. A lot of bombs fall down in my native town. 2 months I cried.
We are so lucky that we have a country like we do here that can reach out and offer hope to those individuals escaping from these horrors.
My father is 85 years old. I call to my father every morning. I think every day it will be last day.
Selfreliance Association is a social help organization that started to help people primarily of Ukrainian ancestry to be acclimated to the environment here in the United States. The association began seeing many people show up at our doorstep. They came here really in a state of shock, looking for any kind of help, everything from clothing to medical help to legal help and how to file immigration papers, work authorizations. It was only because of the support we received from the foundation that allowed us to be in a position to begin providing these services.
I am so grateful to Selfreliance Association to start new life in Chicago. Now I work like a case manager in Selfreliance Association. When I see Ukrainian refugees, I remember about myself. I didn't know about hospital, about documents. I didn't know absolutely nothing.
Self-reliance, that's what it's all about, is to give them that first steps so that they could become self-reliant and make a life for themselves and prosper.
We grew from a budget of $60,000 a year to well over $2 million a year budget. We went from 1 employee to now 25 full-time employees.
Honestly, I'm so happy to be here and help refugees to build new life.
Since the war started, around 15,000 new members joined the credit union. You can just imagine the emotions that those people experienced and brought with them. Lost family members or lost homes.
The foundation has supported our mission in welcoming students from Ukraine. We've accepted over 135 students fleeing war in Ukraine who have come to St. Nicholas Cathedral School seeking a safe and welcoming learning environment.
They did such a good job placing people and acclimating them to the United States that it became a model for the rest of the country as well. With headlines right now all about the immigration crisis, you don't hear a lot about the Ukrainians because they've really taken care of the people themselves.
Self-Reliance Cooperative Community has been able to support those individuals only because of its existing members. And they use Self-Reliance Federal Credit Union, our foundation, and our association to achieve a better life for themselves.
When I hug people and see in their eyes smile, I feel better.
An organization that can help individuals with lifeline financial services, with basic help to individuals to orient themselves into a new society that they're not familiar with. I think that's one of the best things that we can do as human beings to help one another.
The war is still going on, people are still struggling. We all feel that. It's very personal to all of us.
I do good things and I do right things, maybe it's better to say.